Welcome back. Plus, let's get some, weapons and... yes, so this was the mission that I was confusing with the previous mission. So, I think in this, it's the third wave that comes. You have to get down to the right with the flowers. The right side and that like low-lying area, and you have to kill the one that sings because he will activate all the revenants that you see around yourself. See, there are a bunch of them. You have to be careful about it. That's it. That's the only thing that you have to be careful about in this mission. you have to wait for a second, you know, and then you pop it. Now he pops up. I didn't notice him when I first saw him, but here he is. Right. Yeah, the roses and everything. So you have to try to, maintain your distance and everything. Or you recommend just stay there and let them attack a few things. I think you will be, we hold on to it for a bit. Yep, here it is. Just kill them first. Whatever happens, and the others can be easily dealt with. From this fight, I've come to know how strong Wadachi is and how problematic it is to fight against Wadachi. It took me a lot of time to deal with this one. Because you had mentioned that there were an attack, and I would assume that they would stop the attack. They would just continue to attack. And the amount of damage that would actually do this, and it's a bit faster than axe as well. And the other heavy weapons. Yeah, I am a bit hammers and axes. The skeletons will pop, and one more skeleton will pop up though. This is better to just make that run for it, or distract the Wadachi blade user. I think they will come and not allow the user. Then he's like, around, I don't know, 30% I think. That's when the other one will also be there. Just run and distract and let Wadachi come close to you and then run to the camera and shoot him. Whatever works. In this one, you would have a lot of high-level enemies, so it's always better to distract them and deal with them one by one. In the start, yep, the big boy comes. It gets a bit annoying at a time sometimes. How they are and how they function. okay? Yeah. Till now, the best way that I've found to deal with them is to reduce their keep on motherfucking attacking them. I said, because of their fucking combos. If one hits, then they keep on just fucking attacking. Like, come on, dude, just stop for a fucking second. Give me a fucking second as well, brother. No, it's gonna keep on fucking attacking over and over again. So you gotta keep on moving. That's right. When you open that door, you will have one Namahage, one of the Cyclopses. It's better to just bring one out and then deal with it then instead of rushing in. Not distort the other one. It's better to bring one out and deal with them instead of just rushing in. The Namahage would be on your right side. You won't be able to see it right now, but he's roaming up and down on the right side. To get this one, you have to let one of them attack you and break it. Oh, I think that's the way, so, but that's rather easily. There it goes. Just position yourself beside it or any of the gates and they will come and attack and break it. here you have the flying bolt, and there is also a little imp. Yep. So I bring one of them and or kill the imp. Always kill for bring another bastard. Yep, it's gone. I don't care. She has hit me multiple times. I want him to, change into the bloody Cyclops. Be aware of the ice below you. Ice. Because you can easily fall down. Yeah, there are only these solid patches that I would recommend keep on walking on them. Because otherwise I think you would just fall down. See? It broke down. Easily, that easily. And I barely walked on it. And there are a bunch of hidden enemies everywhere here. So don't assume that you are safe here. There's a snake, then there is one of the Onis on the other side, and there's a giant axeman as well, and a skeleton bowman as well. So yeah. So but then you gotta be careful with them. Really be careful there. Oh, yes. It's in here, it's all right. Just have to be careful about the grab attacks. Yeah, why I'm saying that because I died that way. Otherwise, there's no point of me saying that, you know. Saying it, night time. Boom. I think there's a flying boat on the other side with that to prevent you go a lot more far away. So it's better to stay this side of the way for now. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. In the next, we will continue this mission.